A litter of newborn kittens was destined for an uncertain, bleak fate. Their owners, a family living in a dilapidated house at the end of the street, had no intention of keeping them. The kittens were born in squalor, the unfortunate offspring of a stray cat that had somehow found refuge in that forsaken place. Natalie couldn't bear the thought of their fate and decided to do something about it. Resolute and driven by a deep sense of responsibility, she made her way to the house. What she found was both heartbreaking and anger-inducing. The kittens were huddled in a corner, surrounded by filth and debris, their mother nowhere in sight. It was as though they were cast aside, left to fend for themselves in the grimy shadows of that forlorn place. Natalie knew she couldn't leave a single one of them behind. Her initial intention had been to take just one kitten, but seeing the pitiable conditions in which they lived, she made a decision that would change her life forever. She resolved to rescue all 5 of them. Gently cradling the fragile kittens in her arms, she rushed them back to her own home. She couldn't provide them with a permanent home, but she was determined to find them loving families who would cherish them as they deserved. In the days that followed, she reached out to a friend who was an experienced animal rescuer and explained the dire situation. Natalie's friend agreed to help, and together, they established a plan to nurture and find homes for the rescued kittens. They painstakingly bottle-fed the babies. As weeks passed and the kittens began to thrive, Natalie realized that she had developed a special bond with one of them, a little fireball of energy and affection. Natalie decided to name her Wildfire. From the moment they met, Wildfire displayed an extraordinary attachment to Natalie. She followed her new human like a loyal shadow, purring loudly in her presence and crying when separated for even a moment. Wildfire's insistent affection and longing to be near Natalie warmed her heart. The kitten couldn't bear to be alone and would cry for hours when Natalie left her side. Even a simple shower couldn't provide solitude. One day, as Natalie stood under the warm water, Wildfire darted into the bathroom, meowing loudly and pawing at the shower curtain, as if to say, "Come out quickly." It was as though Wildfire had imprinted on Natalie, recognizing her as her savior and confidant.